Hello, school community. Today I wanted to make a video for you all with how to access OSLIS, which is the Oregon School Library Information System. OSLIS is a database that is compiled of magazine articles, pictures, videos, newspaper articles, all in one spot that's safe for students to access for different types of research. So to get started, let's type in PPS Library. And we'll go to the main page for the library department. So now that we're here, this right here, this link will take you to OSLIS, but we also are going to need to use one of the remote login and password combinations. So I'm going to remind you that those are all found here with this link. And as this is loading, it looks like right here is where we can find the information for OSLIS. The username is Port and the password is OSLIS. So let's go back over to the library website. Let's click on OSLIS. And first thing we're going to need to do is tell the computer who we are. So we'll click on elementary student. Now, I've logged in a lot of times, and so my computer is recognized in the system, but you will need to use at this point, before you get to this screen, you will need to enter in the username and password that I just showed you. And once that's entered, then your screen will match my screen. There are three main places that we can go within this database to find out different types of information. Here we can learn about the research process. Here's where we actually access the different databases that we have permission to use. And here is a citation maker. This video down here is an overview of all of what OSLIS is. I'm not going to play that for this video, but if you want to explore and watch that, that would be a great idea. I'm going to have us start over here with the Learn to Research option. So after we click on that, we can see that it has it broken down into the four main steps of researching. First, plan, then find information, create something with that information, and then present it to an audience. And here is a link to a series of videos that also helps explain and teach this process for students. The ones that are on the top with the blue backgrounds are just really short, basic videos that explain what the research step is. But I find the ones down here that are in the orange and purple to be more helpful. Teachers, I would suggest maybe assigning one or two of these videos at a time if you do have your students do a research project at home. So as you tackle each step, there are a couple of videos that help walk the students through the different steps, which just gives them an auditory way to hear the information as well as a visual way. And it's also a great reminder for parents with how to talk about researching with their students and children while they're at home. So let's go back. I'll close this tab and go back to this middle one is this is the main place that students will spend most of their time. This is where all of the information is kept. I'm going to hold off on clicking on that one for now because I'm going to do a separate video that shows what databases are the most helpful for elementary students. And instead, I'm going to skip over here to cite my sources. Citing sources is a really difficult thing for students to do, I have found, and it's overwhelming for parents. It's overwhelming for adults. It feels like accurate citations are changing all the time, depending on what types of citations different organizations use. This one uses MLA, and as we click on the link here, it will show you how to easily create a citation. So if I click on book or encyclopedia, come on, it's not wanting to. I'm trying to get rid of this. All right. In my next video, I will pick